friend. Blink.
Intro to Asia. She's the oldest out of us three.
There's four of us, but
Four of us and us children, and she's the oldest of us three. She's the only girl. And Asia was the one who showed us all of the things that we needed to know in life. Like, I have a story about Asia. Basically, I was asking Asia, so I was a kid.
maybe a baby.
3 years. We're 3 years difference. I was I don't know, old enough to talk and walk, but I was like asking Asia. I asked Asia a question about something. And I was like, Asia, what is this? And she was like, this. And I was like, oh. And I walked away. And mom walked up to Asia and she was like, wait, is that really what it is? And she was like, I don't know, but he's never gonna find out. And it's true. I don't remember what it was. Or maybe it isn't true. Maybe I've been fucking fucked up since that day.
Since that day.
Mm-hmm.
My sister told me.
Right. And it's like deep in my brain or something. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I came up with that story on the spot. I remember I asked you guys to come up with something. I didn't think about something on my own.
So I don't have many memories of Asia other than like what they told me about. No, like in general, because like I think as a kid, she was very protective. And then as soon as I got older, I got annoying and more annoying. So I think every single second she tried to avoid me. Do you even remember anything from your high school days about me?
I mean, from high school, yeah, we hung out all the time. No, that was Nyeem.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't hang out.
That's so weird because
it's funny. You didn't want to hang out.
I remember you at like.
You didn't want to hang out you hated
that,
me.
Like summer, we played Guitar Hero. Like I don't remember Ahkeel being there at all.
He wasn't there. Oh yeah, me and Asia. So there was a summer. Maybe we had to have been in high school.
Yeah, we had to be
3 years different.
Nyeem was about to go into high school, and Asia, you were about to be a senior.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it had to be the way it was.
This is the worst orange.
Yeah, I was probably out there playing fucking AAU or some shit. I was in New York, I think.
Mom and Dad got us Guitar Hero World Tour. And me and Asia literally played it every single day, all day.
And the guitar.
Yeah, it was good. You were bass, I was lead guitar.
Slapping the bass.
Slap the bass. Slapping the beat. Slapping the beat.
Slapping the bass.
I do remember, like, the only times we did, like, hang out, and it was when you brought, like, Julian over, and we would watch TV. You know how I watch TV late, and then Julian would watch TV with me, and I'd be so mean to him.
I remember, like, the times that we were all together, like, with Mom. And, like, we would watch movies or whatever. Like, we all watched, we all watched, like, Disney shows together, like, didn't we?
Right. So Dad would never want to watch TV shows with us, but always movies.
Only movies that were adult.
But I never watched movies with y'all. Like, I was never there, because I never watched movies with y'all. I watched SpongeBob and stuff, but I never watched, like, Nyeem used to watch, like, One Tree Hill and shit and all that other shit.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just gone. I guess I was watching sports or something. I don't know.
You didn't want to watch anything with us. You went downstairs and watched SportsCenter all the time. It was your fault. You wanted to go away.
Yeah.
No, I'm not blaming. I was just saying there's nothing. No, I'm not like.
It's so weird because whenever I tell people like stories of us, I'm like, oh yeah, we were great. We were the best siblings in the world. And we always hung out together. And we always got along so great. I don't know why siblings don't get along. But now that I don't think about it, I really don't remember you, honestly. And you were
we always shot. We always killed each other.
Yeah, we did always kill each other.
Yeah. But like there were reasons because like Trevor was there, so you were hanging out with Trevor and Princess all the time.
And Princess,
so, like, that was that for a while. All the time.
Right. So I hung out with Trevor whenever he was hanging out with us, but like Trevor would also hang out with y'all. So that was that. And then when I went into high school, and I was like mad young. When I went to high school, you were like, it was your freshman year of college, so you were gone.
Yeah.
So all throughout high school, I never really saw you until I graduated high school and you graduated college, and then we went to smoke that one day, and that's when we started. when I got in college, that's when you were like, oh, okay, like he's not fucking annoying anymore. Well, as
Yeah,
annoying.
still annoying. It was like sophomore year. Wait, no, I was graduating from college, and then y'all came to my graduation party, and y'all were just the worst. The both of y'all were the worst. Y'all were those people that were like high for the first time and didn't know that you were high for the first time, or something like that. Because it was just like they're smoking weed, and then like
I wasn't even smoking. I don't think.
Yes, both of y'all were smoking. Y'all were so annoying. Y'all were just like eating everything. It was so
I don't remember.
So horrible. And then
because I remember Dad being there, and I remember the weed smell, but I remember
Jeremy was like, bro, literally high as like I was just like, I can't with y'all. Like, but then after that,
it probably was one of my first times getting high though. Like
it's probably like, yeah, either the first time or the second time.
It wasn't like, it was literally just first time. It was like, oh, okay, they're young.
I didn't try to hit on them. I mean, I was respectful to all your friends. I didn't try to hit on them or nothing.
Right.
No. Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I was mad young.
Yeah, it wasn't your time yet.
I'm 17, so I don't think.
No, it was not your time yet. Definitely the next year, you guys definitely stepped your game up. Like by the time like I was out of college and into real life, y'all got a lot cooler. And then I just started hanging out with you all the time, Ahkeel. And then that was pretty awesome.
Then you moved to Jacksonville.
Right. So people moved too. Like y'all started hanging out. Well, and I was in Atlanta or something like that.
Yeah, you were in Atlanta, and then Ahkeel went to Alabama. I was in Jacksonville, and then you moved to New York, and then Ahkeel moved back to Atlanta.
Right.
And then so I was in Florida, you were in Atlanta, you were in New York, and then I moved to Atlanta, and then me and Ahkeel started hanging out all the time.
Yeah.
And then I started bringing you all around my friends, and
I mean, we knew them though.
Yeah, but that was when when I was in Jacksonville and Florida and stuff, you started all my friends or whatever. But then when I got to Atlanta, then you started seeing like all the because you only have like 3 friends. You started seeing all the friends that my friends were associated with. So getting grown up, we went to that concert together. That was super fun.
That was so fun.
I literally was looking through pictures yesterday, like because my Google.
We went to 2 concerts together.
Yeah, well we went to the J.Cole concerts together. Like we went to like at least 2 J.Cole concerts together.
You never went to the concert with us, did you, Nyeem?
No.
No.
He was in New York, and then we went to the festival in 2019, which was legit.
That was 19. That was Music Midtown, right?
Yep, Music Midtown.
Shout out to you. Shout out to who gave us the extra ticket?
Monique.
Shout out to Monique. Always putting on.
Yeah.
But that was fun.
That was super fun.
It was good. I mean, I personally like Billie Eilish was cool.
Yeah, Billie Eilish was cool. But
y'all want to see her
songs though.
I mean, but who else was there?
Black was there, but like
this is
Black was Music Midtown, yeah. Travis Scott was there.
Travis Scott, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
So
I passed out during the concert.
What happened?
But I bounced back. I fucking passed out at this concert, bro. Like I was so embarrassed. And it was like literally when I turned 30. So it was like, bitch, you old as fuck. You can't even go to a concert no more. Like, seriously, bitch.
I'm over here. She passed out. I'm over here picking her up. I'm like, all right, come on, let's go. I mean, like,
why did you pass out?
I was dehydrated.
It was like cramped. It was hot. It was hot.
It was like, do you want to stand in line and get water, or do you want to be in the front? And I was like, I obviously going to be in the front. The fuck I look like in the back.
And it was hot. Like I was shirtless.
Yeah, it was literally so hot. But then I passed out, and like that's why I love festivals, because there's such a sense of camaraderie. Like they were literally passing me bottles and bottles of water. Like they were passing through. And like, Travis Scott, so you bring your full bottle of water to throw. Like you do that so you could be reckless. And they gave me their water so that I could live. instead of them having fun. It was
They're
so
like, you all right? You all right? And like, it was fine with me because like I had seen Travis like at this point I had seen Travis. This is my fourth time seeing Travis. So I was like, all right, cool. I went up to the side. I'm still jumping and shit, getting hyped.
little chair set up like right before the entrance, and I had my water, and so I just drank the water. And then we were like, let's go back in. So like we like slid back in, and we got like to I think a better spot, bro. Like we got like right in front of the
Really?
like it was.
He was there. He brought Playboy Cardi. Fire.
And we just literally just chilled. It was like cool vibes. I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna miss it. I just needed some fucking water.
That was dope. He's the best performer. Him, Big Sean. Remember the Big Sean? You were there with the Big Sean.
So good. Yeah, me and you and Monique and Dominique.
Was that Chance?
No, that was J.Cole and Big Sean.
That was J.Cole. Okay, yeah.
That
was with us, right?
It was so good. It was in the grass.
Yeah, we were in the grass. I've always been in the grass in there.
Every time
I don't fuck with you, it was still, I mean, sorry, but she was like, when he played I Don't Fuck With You, that shit was so fire. And it was over. It was like way old by that point.
And then it's like, I didn't even know how many songs that I knew of his until we were in the concert, like vibing. And everybody around us was super chill. Like, I love going to concerts. It's the best vibes ever. Like, everybody's there for a common purpose. It's legit.
Dang, what were you thinking about the past 30 seconds?
All the time.
I was just listening to you guys. I was listening to you guys talk. The people that I've seen on that list, the people that you guys just mentioned were J.Cole. I saw him at some
You did that one Dream concert?
New York thing, huh?
Oh, you from in New York?
It was a festival. It was at a festival, maybe the Governor's Ball or something like that. And I don't think I've seen anybody else. Yeah,
how many times have you been to?
Anybody else on that list? You guys seen Kendrick, Larmar?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I've seen him twice.
I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't go.
You went? I thought you were going to the one in Florida.
No, I didn't go to the one in Florida. I don't know why I didn't go. I mean, I never would have went to the one in Florida because it would have just been me. Julian would never have gone to that concert, and I didn't have anybody else there.
Yeah.
So I would have just went to
the damn one. I went to the damn one, and I went to one he was featured in.
I went to one where it was Good Kid, Mad City.
Damn, no, that's fine. That's fine.
It was at Georgia. You came to Georgia State.
You want to trip down memory lane?
Georgia State.
It was Georgia State, and he did it. It was a free concert, so he did it, and then he came back, and he was like, "Now, she was in it for, she was, cartoon and cereal." I'm not saying any of the actual words. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's what he said.
To a lady, baby, just like you. I wonder. Yeah. Anyway, so he comes out and does that as like a encore. Yeah, that was. I saw him.
That's got to be fire.
That was actually my first concert ever.
I feel like
Ahkeel, he's the youngest baby. He is the youngest of four. And
by then.
And yeah, they say they were twins, but we are a year and change apart, 16 months to be exact. So the 16 months between us, me and Asia, the 3 years, me and Jeremy. So I only knew there's 8 years between you and Jeremy.
Yeah, so there's 11.
11 years?
Yeah, it's 13 years old now.
What happens when you have that, you have the one kid that was a slip up and then
damn slip up. But yeah. So Ahkeel, he is our, I feel like for as far as like genes, he got 8 moms more. He's like, but then also he's got dad. Now I'm talking about personality. He's got dad because he checks in with people. Like when me and Ahkeel were together, I would always feel like I reached out to people because he would reach out and I would live vicariously through them. And I realized that mom does that to dad. Mom would be like, yeah, like we just talked to Uncle Cole. It's like, well, really, dad talked to Uncle Cole. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you
so
do.
like I felt, that. So
Yeah, that is, you are one of the best communicators. And I think that you're honestly just the most congenial person. Like I don't know anybody that doesn't like you, that actually knows you. And if they don't like you, it's probably because of something that they did. Like you're just genuinely a awesome individual. I don't
any stories.
any cute stories. I mean, I think you could just cut back to the concert stuff.
Yeah, all the concert stuff you guys did. As far as me,
Hey, as far as you.
so many things. I remember when Ahkeel, I was there for him. Sometimes I feel like I'm a hands-off big brother. I'm only big brother.
I know exactly what you're talking about too.
What?
Go ahead.
That's cute.
Well, okay. See, sometimes I'm a hands-off big brother. I'm only big brother to Ahkeel, which is interesting. But anyway, so sometimes I feel hands off. But I felt like I was needed when after you had surgery. You really gonna think that?
I knew that. I knew it.
Yeah. I felt like I was needed then, and I really came through then. He was, he had his knee surgery. He wasn't feeling good. It was the pain, like he was good, but the pain medication wore off, and it was excruciating pain for a little while. And we prayed together. We just sat with him. I was just talking him through it.
That was when you lived here?
That was when I lived here.
Is it or something?
This is during the summer.
Yeah. So basically, I was just there for him, and I talked to him, and just to get him, I was rubbing his temples and his forehead, but really the idea was that it was just like excruciating pain, and I felt like I came through.
That's really cool. I did not know that story.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. I mean, I remember you getting your surgery, but I was in, I was in Florida.
They had a beta blocker on my leg. So it's called a beta blocker, right? Or basically your leg goes numb. Yeah. So I didn't feel anything. After the surgery, I woke up, I was fine.
I remember that, honestly. I remember mommy telling me the story of how bad it was when the blocker wore off.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I've never heard you call yourself a big brother, and I've never thought of you as a big brother. Like I always kind of just wrapped you guys up together. Like I knew y'all weren't twins, but it was like they're 16 months apart. They're basically the same age. I never even thought about you as a big brother. That's really cool.
All my big siblings, man.
No, right. But see, I know I'm the big brother. I just don't say it ever. Like, but then also I'm hands off. But I'm not I don't know. I feel like I exude big brother, right? Like I'll tell you what to do, and I don't mean to. It'll come off like that.
That's what Curtis is saying all the time. Really? Curtis like, man, he different. Like he's different. He more like your dad.
But it's like you are like dad in a sense where you're always lecturing people. Like you lecture me all the time.
It's just
not like that. So you're like dad, but you're not like you have mom in you because you're like chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, dad's not chill at all. No. Well, dad's chill. That.
Well, when it comes to lecturing, dad's not chill.
Dad's not chill.
Not chill. Dad is chill when you least expect him to be chill. Like you tell him something, he's like, all right. And I'm like,
right. Like when you when you told us that you were pregnant. Like you guys were so basically, huh?
I didn't even know he got it. Like
basically
I called it out first.
Well, I didn't know because first of all, we were trying to figure out So basically, Asia and
We all came
Julian,
to New
everybody
York.
came
We
to
had
New
a
York.
wedding to go to. It was Karima's wedding.
Okay.
So we
Was it
all
beautiful?
came.
Yeah, it was Karima's wedding. Okay. I was thinking like, yeah, it was Karima's wedding because mommy wasn't. They wasn't. I was thinking of Aunt Cookie's funeral, but mom,
No, that was
nobody
before.
was.
No, it was definitely because I was very hungry and I couldn't fit in my dress.
Oh,
Right. Okay. So, oh, I didn't think about any of that shit, but okay. So yeah, Karima's wedding. We're all in New York. We go to a brunch, and Asia and Julian. So basically, I was trying to figure out if we can go to like a bottomless brunch the day before.
Like, yeah, they were trying to take us out because it was the first time that Julian had been in New York, and they were like, let's go do something.
Yeah, let's go hang out. But you was like, can't, oh, yeah. I'm like, bottomless. I'm like, yeah, like bottomless brunch. She's gonna want to do this. Like, that's like baseline. At least what we're gonna do. And she's like, maybe. And I'm like, why? Does Julia not like bottomless brunch? Like,
and the whole time, Asia's over here. I'm looking at her. She's looking in the mirror. She's like, now she does that anyway, but she's just like doing this. She's constantly looking at her stomach, constantly. And even from the beginning, I was like, there's something off. There's something going. When she first walked in, I was just like, my auras, my sense was off. I was like,
I was acting
so I asked you, I was like, are you pregnant? Didn't I?
Probably. I was so terrified.
But I acted just like that. I was like, are you pregnant? You're like, no, fuck you. I was like, okay.
They were always joking, being assholes. And I was like, this is so awkward. And Julian's like, you're gonna have to tell them today. And I'm like, I don't ever want to tell anybody.
I know, you're just gonna be huge. We're gonna be like, haha, you're fat. You, Asia.
Why did you not want to be pregnant? Like, it's not like
it's so
y'all were married at the time, right?
It's just so weird to
They've been married for a year.
Yeah, so it's like it's not even
even when they told us, the way that they told us was interesting because it was Julian that said it because Asia was like she wasn't saying it. She was like, what did he say? He was like, we are.
No. It was so funny because we were sitting there at the table and you were like, oh, we could go do mimosas on this rooftop. And then Chelsea was like,
right.
I was like, no, I can't do any mimosas. And Chelsea was like, what, are you an alcoholic? And I was like, no, not that. And Julie was like, the other reason, what other reason would you have to not drink anymore? And then everybody started freaking out. And then
I figured it out first.
Quiet.
Dad was like, quiet, because that's how he takes really crazy information.
And we're just like,
he just like
wanted to try.
Suppresses everything. He suppresses everything down. He's just like a robot.
And then he was just standing there and staring, and everybody else is freaking out. And I'm like, he don't even get this shit. He don't get it. And
no, he got it. He got it.
You know what?
He got it immediately. He got it immediately.
I'm not even gonna lie. I remember that whole thing. No, I remember that day when what y'all talking about. I literally don't remember any of that conversation.
Really?
I think I was zoned out. I don't remember. Okay, I technically don't. I've never said this to you. I don't remember you saying it.
No, she didn't.
I remember you saying it. I don't remember Julian saying it. I don't remember hearing any of that. The only thing I remember is hearing Dad like the post reaction, not like the reaction after. That's when I was like, oh, she's pregnant.
Because you probably wasn't paying attention because it was.
I wasn't paying attention.
Because I'm like looking at Julian because Julian was talking to me.
Going on. We were in this full restaurant. We were sitting in an awkward spot where people kept passing by us. Like,
I don't remember it. I've never, because I was like, damn, I remember Asia. I remember saying that. I remember Asia, Julian. I remember. I was not checked in on any of that conversation when you said, like, when he said you were pregnant. When you said any of that. When she said, "Are you an alcoholic?" I don't remember any of that. I wasn't there mentally.
Yeah, that was funny. And then like we got it, and yeah, okay, all right, my turn. Me,
Nyeem, pretty much like it's weird because out of all of us, I remember him throughout my literal whole life because we literally had to do everything together. I remember going into the office of Miss Crawley with you with the yellow, what is the yellow shirt? Remember the yellow button-down shirt, and I had the blue one, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And we used to always go into the little. It was a classroom, and there was another classroom We would go to those two classrooms, say hi. I want to say it was, I don't remember the layouts. It's just changed so much, and I like ended up like being their students and then being their coworkers. So it's so hard to remember who like what the officers were.
Elementary school, and then you rode the bus to mommy's school.
Right. And we used to always, I remember we used to always racing with JT.
Yep.
And then like I just remember like we always used to go into the room. We would have breakfast. We heat up in the microwave. We watch Arthur and the TV up in the top corner on the other side, right?
Yeah.
And like literally, that's elementary school. Middle school, I don't know. Middle school, I don't think we really.
I remember a lot of bike riding, running around.
Yeah, during the summer we always hang out with Blake and all them. Yeah, Trevor came, but y'all would like you would hang out with you'd have football all the time, and I would have basketball. And then high school, I feel like we really didn't see you in high school that much.
High school?
Like in actual high school, like the actual high, like in high school.
I feel like we became friends in high school.
I feel like we were friends before.
Just kind of like chilling with each other until then, and you were like the annoying little brother.
Yeah.
And Trevor came, and I was just like trying to be like that, and obviously, you know, just Jeremy's way older, you know, and Asia and Jeremy, they had, you know, they're older and they had their relationship. And like Trevor came and I was like, yeah. Huh?
Me, he didn't want to be with you guys.
Huh?
Who? Trevor? Yeah.
Trevor, because Trevor's my age. He didn't want to be.
I know. We always wanted to hang out with
Trevor. Only reason Trevor wanted to hang out with us so he could be the older person that's like older and cooler and all that. That's the only reason why he hung out with us.
He was cool amongst y'all though, too.
Leaving him out all the time. Like me and Princess would leave him out.
No. We're not gonna have a segment about me talking about fucking Trevor. We're not gonna talk about that. We always bad Trevor. We're not gonna talk about him. Okay? Talking about me.
Trevor is the little brother age I always wanted.
It's like bullshit. It's like 3 months younger.
I don't remember anything about you and me, but me and Trevor, I got some stories for you.
No, we did. Okay, in high school, Asia, because we did play football, and then but like I feel like maybe senior year. No, you know what? Freshman year you did hang out because I used to hang out with you after school with you and your girlfriend. Literally after school, just sit there. They would do whatever. But yeah, no, and then college came, and that's like, I don't know. I feel like I don't think it's like it's been just as good every single phase, right?
I remember one time where somebody in the football locker room had pushed me, and I'm not like quick to anger. Maybe I should have fought back for myself. It wasn't Darius. He actually had my back too. It was another person. Somebody thought that I pushed them, but they ended up pushing me. And I knew it was just a miscommunication. And also I should have stood up for myself more back in those days. I know that. But anyway, Ahkeel was the one who was like, you don't touch my brother like that. And like going and like yelling at everybody. And I'm like, he stood up for me more than I stood up for my damn self. So I really appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? That was something else.
I swore I thought it was Darius because I remember, and it's so weird because like
no, we had a little thing too. That wasn't at that time.
And then I remember after that he was just like, because we were so cool. I was like, bro, why you always talking about him? Why you always doing this? And then I was so mad. I was so mad. But then like me and him became friends after, and
because he was
cool.
You know, the honest truth is like, if you don't like me for some reason, there's no, I didn't do anything to you. You're doing something to me. So once you stop, you'll realize, oh, this could have been fruitful for both of us. But maybe I should have definitely fought for myself a little bit more back in those days. But I appreciate you stepping up.
Damn, I don't remember that. I remember that one version. Okay, a story. Damn, there's so many stories. I remember a good, like, a story that's really, like, chill, but, like, I'll never forget it, is when remember when Born Center came out?
Yeah. We listen to that shit every day.
We drove down to Peachtree City, and we just listened to that. We smoked and we listened to it.
That's right. We chat with Blake in his homeboy's crib.
Fucking timeless. Also,
Oh, yeah,
his bachelor party, that was Thomas as well.
when we
But
took out
like,
that fire,
yeah. Oh my gosh.
that was
We
crazy.
took out a fire.
All right, let's save that story to the next one because that story is good. We gotta save that one.
Yeah.
Your turn, Asia.
What? Oh,
Talk
my.
about me.
Okay, well, there's like the story that we always tell about
Bird.
about the bird. Oh, that was more like of a
That's a
jerk.
family thing. Me and you.
Yeah. When I stood up to the teacher, was that your teacher or was that your teacher?
That was his teacher. I can tell you, hey, every time I have some sort of emotional distress, I call Asia and I cry on the phone.
I think that Nyeem is really good at being very honest. He's always like we were talking about like how he is about dad. Like I'm always annoyed after I talk to Nyeem, but like also like motivated because he's gonna tell you, he's gonna be honest with you, and it's just like sometimes it's like, God dang,
How about delivery?
bro, like it's like all right, I'm about to have a conversation with Nyeem. Let me gear myself up. Let me get myself ready because he's about to tell me a whole bunch of things that I'm great about and that I should be doing. And I'm probably going to end this conversation with a homework assignment. But it's also, it's better.
And mom and dad probably told you to call because mom and dad used to tell him to call me.
Yeah. I mean, but they do that. They sneakily do that about all of us. They do sneakily.
They do that. They do it to everybody.
Talk to your brother. Talk to your brother, please.
Because they understand it's about delivery. It's smart.
Nothing I'm saying.
But it's true. They have to. Sometimes I'll be like, talk to your brother and talk to him about this. And I'll be like, yeah, all right. Talk to Jeremy about this. Well, they don't usually talk to Asia about anything because Asia's perfect. But anyway, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, she's the princess of the house. I was just telling Day about this. So she like how Asia, when our parents would put us on punishment, Asia spent so much time in her room that like
I hear music and shit.
He's like, you can't put her on punishment. Her like 2003 now, like what was it now? 2003 city.
Oh my gosh, bro!
That shit was dope.
Changes.
That shit was dope. And you had your fucking speaker with the was it 6 discs or 5 discs?
The punishment should have been like hang out with your brothers.
Right. Your punishment was like to hang out downstairs because she would always be in her room. So yeah, I always call Asia when I'm emotionally distressed. I'll cry on the phone. I've never done that to anybody else.
Me.
Huh?
Maybe.
It just comes out.
Yeah.
Just,
do you have a story?
Well, probably the over the summer story about how we used to play Guitar Hero. We got so
yeah.
At Guitar Hero, like it was legit.
It was so fun.
And it took us forever, but it's funny because I'm not a stick to it type of person necessarily, especially when it's something that I'm not naturally good at. And I got to tell you, I was not good at that shit. But it was just like, he was so encouraging. It was just like, you got it. Like every time I would fail, like we would have to redo it because of me, he would always be like, come on, no, you got it. Let's just go, like, let's just do this. Like, you got this. And I would be like,
we got it. And we hype each other up. We'd be like, yeah. And they'll be like, rock out.
Right. And we were
y'all look so in sync that I didn't even want to like. I felt like sometimes I was like, ooh, I was like, nah, that's their thing.
That's funny because mom and dad probably bought it for me and you, Ahkeel. Right. And then like we were playing it. Wow. I remember us literally just in the basement, no lights. Somebody would come, mom and dad would come downstairs and we would be like in the dark, we'd be looking around, they'd be like, dinner's ready? We'd be like, okay.
Like beards and shit.
So happy. They were probably like, they're gonna start a group and be guitar players. All right, guys, it's time to wrap it up. This is Brothers and Sisters.
Make sure you follow our Instagram page, our YouTube page. Our Instagram page name is Brothers and Sisters ENT. Our YouTube page is Brothers and Sisters. Make sure you follow.
Hit subscribe if you like the video. Hit subscribe. Watch it again. Like, comment. Cool. This is Brothers and Sisters. Cheers.
Hit that notification bell if you can.
Word, yeah. Hit the bell.
Peace.
Peace. All love. Peace.
Friend, blink.